Hello again, everybody. This one time, I'm not going to use the Thermomix. What I want to do is make sure that you're all using your cookidoo to the utmost. Now, those TM5 users out there can, of course, access guided cooking and the cookidoo platform through the Cook Key. If you haven't got a Cook Key, then why not? I can help you buy one or just simply go into the online store. They do sell out. They come in, the stock comes in, then they sell out again. There's a lot of TM5 users out there just now still discovering how amazing the cookidoo platform is. And although you can have a cookidoo subscription and obviously call up the recipes on your iPad or your phone, it's way more convenient to do the guided cooking through your machine. Now, if you do have a TM5 and therefore you get access to the cookidoo platform through the Cook Key, you must sync the machine every time you add new recipes to your own collection. So if you have a TM6, you don't have to do that. It's all good to go. As soon as you've selected it, put it on your collection. By Bluetooth connection, the machine, as soon as it's turned on, will recognise that and it will be there. But if you have a 5, just remember, don't go saying, just don't shout at the machine and say, you haven't, remembered this collection that I made last night while I was watching TV. Just sync the machine. The more you've added, the longer time the sync will take. Okay. Any queries on that, just get in touch. So what I want to do is, I've got my iPad here. Please excuse the nails. It's 8 weeks in lockdown and rubbish at doing my own nails. Because I use my cookidoo so much, I actually have the app down here as one of my go-to ones. So when I press on that, and I hope this is going to come out good enough on a on a phone video. If it's a bit shaky, then just generally you can see, although you might not be able to read every recipe, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I want to make sure you're making the most of cookidoo. If we go into Explore, on this front page, you've got a search button, which is absolutely obvious. And then you've got latest recipes. But there is so much more. So you've got the latest recipes that Thermomix have added. If you keep scrolling, every so often they change the spotlight recipe, which may interest you, or you'll just quickly go past it. Because of the data usage thing that you either ticked or didn't tick, they can see across the platforms which are the most cooked. And there's no surprise in my mind why pea and mint soup is one of them. It is fabulous. If you've never made it, again, why not? You don't want mint? Put basil in. Gorgeous with fresh basil. Then they try and take you through seasonal issues. It's asparagus season. And then the really great bit down here is the new collections that they've added. So May 2020 is Making Memories, Making Memories. And in that one, we've got a selection. So we can, when we go in here to Making Memories, which a lot of you may not have seen because it's new, you can see that I've saved it already, and I've saved it as a collection. So if I go into a collection, I can save one recipe out of this collection. This is apparently great. Haven't made it yet. Lemon slush. I make lemonade all the time because it's so easy. This lemon slush is apparently really good. So if I think I go through this collection and actually, no, I only want that one, then of course I can do it in the normal way. I've got the 3 dots. I click on those and I've got my options to cook today, to bookmark it, which if you've been to any of my classes, I don't recommend at all. Get rid of bookmarks. You'll never find, once you've got a decent cookidoo platform going there, you'll never find it. So add it into nice collections, your own collection. So if you say, actually, that's a good one to add to my drinks collection so that I know exactly where it is, I can go down here and go into cocktails and drinks and add it to that. I've made that collection, cocktails and drinks, okay? But equally, if I can remember that it's in making memories, then I'll come in here. Now, personally, I've saved the whole collection because I think there are masses of yummy ones in here. What about Marmite muffins? Not sure about that. Love it or hate it. Marmite is there. Loads of good stuff. This is a gorgeous one. Chicken caprese pasta salad. Oh, nummus. That's a very good sweet pastry, although my sweet pastry, I always scrape the seeds of a vanilla pod. So that's my little tip. That's a Jamie Oliver tip for all my sweet pastries. So I don't think it matches up with mine. So there we go. So that's a collection. How to save a collection. You save the whole collection. And this is a good place to find them. Our latest collections, you see more. And so we go on. Now, what we can now do is we're in here under collections. On the top left, you can see a little button which then changes back to recipes. So I'm searching one individual recipe or I'm searching collections. When I put my search word in, let's say I put in lemonade for this sunny weather. Okay, it's not in a collection, it's in a recipe. So I've got lemonade, which is truly yummy. If I think, I think I would like beyond that, I'm sure I saw something somewhere else. Where was it? You can go into filters on the top right and then filter by country. Australia very handily, which is one I use a lot, is at the start of the list. If you want to put America in, then do that one. So now we've got a few more results, some of which will be replicated. Now that one looks very nice. Traditional lemonade, sparkling lavender lemonade. Oh, let's have a look at that one. I don't think that was on the British. So we press on that and we pull it up. And at the bottom there, I can see where it came from. It comes from a collection called Craft Mocktails from the United States. So if I think, oh, that's good, I think I'll save that. You know, look at the ingredients. It's got honey. It hasn't got, you know, the sugar element is in the honey. So let's go for it. Looks really yummy. I can save it as just as a recipe. So, and as I know I don't have that one, I can add to collection, and then I have got my collection cocktails and drinks, and I'll put it in there. But let's say I look down that. I found it. I found that it came from this collection. So let's have a look at whether there's anything else good on that American collection. And I can think, ooh, burnt orange, num. Coconut cucumber cooler. How does that sound? I think that sounds amazing. So I'm looking and I'm thinking, actually, I think the whole collection's great. So let's save the whole collection. And there we have it. Making more of your cookidoo platform. While you're browsing on the TV, while you're looking at the TV at some nonsense, you can be actually looking at this, which is and adding to your collections while doing something else. So it doesn't have to take up your day. Believe me, it's a bit moreish, like eating the recipes that you make. Currently, we've got over 40,000 triple tested recipes on there. There's something for everyone. So I hope this has helped you find your way about the cookidoo collections. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Bye.